All right, in this video, I will be reviewing the Madame Leota Tombstone. This is a Halloween inflatable we got from Lowe's in the year 2023. And as you can see, it's from the Haunted Mansion. I'm not sure if this is referring to the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland and Disney World. I don't recall this Tombstone at that ride. I could be wrong. Or if it's referring to the movie they made, and I think it came out 2022 or 2023. I don't remember exactly, but in any case, here's the box. Here's the inflatable. If you enjoy our videos, please like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and turn on. Ooh, it talks. I really didn't know it talks. Oh, it's not really talking, it's a speaker, but you know what I mean. I didn't know it played sound. That's awesome. I think this is from the ride. This sounds familiar now that I think about it. It could be the ride and movie, I suppose. I wonder, does it just constantly talk, or is there like a motion sensor on it? Surprisingly, this doesn't have a big, doesn't have a bass motor on the bottom. It's just it's a small motor in back. Usually when they have like sound, usually not always when they have sound, it's a bass motor. I think the fabric got caught in the motor by supposed to, so let me just hold up for a minute here. I do like how the lights light up, or the eyes light up too. They're red. I think they're lighting up with the sound when it's talking. See, it's kind of going off and on with the sound with the voice. Is it just saying the same thing over and over again, or there's been a couple phrases I haven't noticed? I'm gonna stand up against this. I think there's two phrases so far I've noticed. So not just the same thing over and over again. Yeah, there it is. It's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It's really big actually. What does it say? Dear sweet Leota, beloved by all in regions beyond now, having a ball. That sounds like something that come from the ride, because I think they have their epithets on Tombstone kind of rhyme like that. All the ball. But here it looks like the light style looks pretty good. It lights up really well. It does light up really well. You can even read the Haunted Mansion sign on the bottom. Tombstone's nice. Tombstone itself lights up really well, and of course the eyes you can see just fine. Looks great. It's kind of disappointing that you can see where the wire is that light up the eyes. Kind of disappointing, but I'm not sure they just didn't have much choice of where they're gonna put the wires. But it's not that big of a deal. It's not like a deal breaker or anything. I really wonder if this just keeps talking all the time, or if it's, I thought it'd be motion sensor. I think it just talks all the time. See what the box is. I mean, it's right there. Usually the option is the volume. Yeah. There's a. Oh, yeah, it's just a volume button. So there's no option to like how often you want it to go off, or even to mute it. You might be able to turn the volume all the way down if you don't want it talking. Probably turn the volume all the way down, kind of mute it maybe. But yeah, I'm not so sure. I like how it's just constantly talking. I'm not sure I like that. It would have been nice if it had a motion sensor on it, so only when since motion it went off. Of course, the only bad thing about that, well, first of all, it would have been more expensive to have a motion sensor on it. Second of all, motion sensors don't, it depends on the motion sensor, but most motion sensors I've seen for Halloween decorations don't work that well at night. It like works great in the day, but at night they just don't work that well. So, or at least if you don't have any light on it. If they have a light source kind of pointed at the sensor, then every time someone walks by, their shadow kind of, sets it off. So that's one bad thing. But the bad thing about this, that it's just constantly talking. It wouldn't be so bad if there were like a break, like maybe it says one phrase and it's quiet for like 15 seconds. Let's see it stop. Let's see when it starts. There's literally like maybe a 2-second gap between when it stops talking one clip and starts talking again. I really do think they should have just had like maybe a 20, maybe even a 30-second gap, because it's just constantly talking. I don't know, but still, so yeah, I'm gonna have to actually. I'm not gonna say don't. I'm not gonna say don't recommend it. It's nice inflatable. Besides that, like I said, I'm sure if you hit the volume down button, you can probably just mute it if you don't like the sound. Um, but I would say that is a drawback for me at least. Maybe you don't mind it constantly talking. That's gonna be a drawback for me though. I don't like how it's constantly talking. It really needs like a 20 or 30-second gap between phrases. That'd be awesome. So again, if you can get past the constantly talking or you just mute it, yeah, it's a great inflatable. Other than that, I mean, the eyes light up is nice. It looks great in dark, and it's a cute little saying there, and it's really well made. Other than that, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to you in this one. I'm not gonna recommend it or not recommend it, but I think that's all I gotta say about this inflatable though. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.